I'm Brenda Mahoney for Arlington Public News, joined by Senator Ken Donnelly, who represents Arlington, to talk about public records law. A proposed change to the law was recently passed in the House, another version passed in the Senate. Both aim to update the law and make it easier and more accessible and in a timely manner and less costly to people who are actually requesting public records from state agencies and municipalities. Tell me a little bit more about what the Senate version of this bill proposes.
Brenda, I think it's great that we finally addressed the public records law. It's been since 1973 when the original version was put into effect, and there's been so many different changes since then. What we did is we actually changed the timelines. We believe the timelines in the House version was a little too long. We have 30 days with the possibility of a 30-day extension, but no more than 60 days for the request to be honored for public records. But also we have a provision in our bill that says that if for some reason after you go through the supervisor of records, the Secretary of State, and you've gone through the process and the person that is requesting the records does not get those records, then under certain conditions, they're going to be able to get legal fees reimbursed, and they're going to be able to get court fees reimbursed. And I think that that is a real important piece of the legislation to make sure that that there isn't a disincentive to give those records. We need to make sure that we put teeth in it so that people need to make sure they have access to government and access to the information that they need. I think that there are so many people looking to see these changes made, and I think we're so far behind the rest of the country that it would be totally unjustified for us not to be able to come to some agreement. Way too many places, people don't have confidence in their government, and I think that the reason is because they haven't had full access to their government. And hopefully this bill will help people feel a little bit more confident and get the information they need. We need to make sure that they have trust in us, they have the information they need to make those decisions, and we need to have as open a government as we possibly can have. And we're looking forward to this. The public, I want to make it perfectly clear that the focus on this legislation was to update the 1973 public records law. This does not complete what we need to do to make sure that we have our public records being open, including the legislature, including the judiciary, including the governor's office. And I think that this was the first step to update that law. Now we have to move forward and be able to have our law more on bring it up to date for the time that we have with the computer access that we have, and it really should be easy to get access to it.
Excellent. Great. Thank you for your time.
Great. Thank you, Brenda.
For Senator Ken Donnelly, I'm Brenda Mahoney for Arlington Public News, talking about the public records law. Thanks for joining us.